So I faced this deck on ladder a few times and decided it's my time to give it a shot. So we have the Duchess Tower with Xbow here today and a bunch of just kind of weird units, but somehow apparently this deck works. So let's hop into my first match and see how it goes. Okay, we are in our first match right here, and we, yes, have Duchess Tower in an Xbow deck. I can't believe this is happening. This hasn't happened since Prime Duchess. For me, I don't think I've even used the Duchess Tower at all since the Prime Duchess because I just hate tower troops in general. Kind of forgot they were in the game this season, which is, I guess, is anyone even using them? I don't know anyone that's using a tower troop on their ladder deck. At least in the top of ladder that I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe there's like a golem deck with Chef Tower, but even that, I'm not really sure. Anyways, enough yapping. We have a very, very interesting deck today. So I think this is going to be fun because we have three, or I guess technically four ways to get guaranteed damage, and that is the Evo Bomber, the Xbow, well, I guess not guaranteed, but you know what I mean, to provide pressure. Evo Bomber, we have Princess, we have Xbow, and Rocket all in one deck, so we just got a lot of stuff. I will say the weird part about this deck, and what I don't understand, and why this guy doesn't add a small spell, like always will blow my mind, because like why is there no log in this deck, or even something cheap, maybe even a snowball, arrows, even delivery is the only real small spell, and that is interesting because honestly, you can't really take stuff out with delivery unless it's on your side of the map, so it just doesn't make sense to me, but apparently it works, and I can't, you know, I'm not here to judge the deck. I'm here to experience how it goes and just see if the deck flows. Wow, that rhymes. Holy moly, get me in a studio or something. But Fisherman RG first game with this deck, I honestly don't know. This is probably a bad matchup, right? I would assume, but I'm going to go for the Knight the back right here. Dang, I don't know how people run the Duchess. I just feel like it's so bad, and it will just quite literally not do anything in this matchup for me. Like, what's the benefit? I don't know. Maybe against Logbait, but Logbait's not even that popular. I'm gonna go for the Rocket like this. This is pretty aggressive, but I think it's fine because we have Tesla, I think, and we're almost in double elixir too, so that's really what I'm banking on right here. He might go for the Ghost at the river and RG. That's my prediction right now. He's probably going to do both. So I'm just going to get my Tesla down early. And then if he does go Ghost, yep, there it is. We can go for the delivery on the Ghost, go for the Electro Spirit for the Fisher, and then Knight on top of the RG. Hopefully this can all die in a timely manner and I can take stuff out. That would be pretty epic. Bomber Evolution is going to clean up enough, and our Duchess doesn't really do anything, but I can Princess the Bridge other lane. And you can already see why this deck could be considered really annoying, right? I've got the opposite lane pressure. We can always Princess the Bridge. We can always get Evo Bomber lineups if I have that in rotation. Take our Rockets and still cheap defend. It's going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm not going to say that this deck is good, but it's definitely interesting, and that's one way to describe it. So I'm going to go for another Princess in the middle like this right here. See how he wants to react to that. He's probably going to, yeah, just log that off the map right there. I need to be careful of the Ghost a little bit. Let's go Electro Spirit right here. There's the Hunter. Okay. Let's go Knight to back. Just want to take it slow. I don't see any reason for us to really be the one aggressing at all, like this entire match for the most part. Maybe we'll get a couple Princesses to bridge like I already did earlier, but I'm going to go Knight like this to DPS down the RG, make sure that does not get on my tower, and yeah, we're just kind of in flow state right now. Even though we're down a bit, I'm going to go Expo here because maybe I can get him to go RG, then I can Bomber lineup. That's what I'm thinking right now. He's going to RG, right? He has to, yeah, there it is. So I'm going to go Bomber. Does this line up? That should line up the tower, right? Nope, not quite. It's going to get one hit on tower, though, I'm pretty sure. Never mind, I lied to you. I have not used Evo Bomber since it was in its prime, so I've got to get back to just figuring out the lineups with it. Man, that card in its prime was a different breed. I can't believe I'd prefer that meta to the meta that we have now, but I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla right here and just see how he wants to play. Not going to do anything too crazy. I'm guessing he's going to RG the back again, or RG the bridge, I mean, rather. He goes for the Hunter, and now he's going to build up a probably Ghost, and yep, and a RG soon. Not rocket science here. Let's go for the Knight. There's the RG in the back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go delivery. Let me go Expo like this. I'm not sure if this is going to get me damage, but I just want to force out a bunch of Elixir. That's kind of my goal here. Fireball comes down. I'm going to go for the Princess like this. That's going to kill the goblins. Come on, please. I just want some damage, man. That would be so nice. Now, we're not going to get damage. It does not look like, but that's fine. At least we're forcing him to defend, and in a way, that's a win for me, even if we get no damage. He's going to RG the lefty up there. It is. Wait, that's a bad RG. He just played the RG, and we have the, of course, we have the Princess already down. Get the Tesla down quick. Oh my gosh, that was almost really bad. Okay, Electro Spirit to make sure stuff dies. Princess and Tesla are cleaning things up for me, as well as that delivery. Let's go Rocket. 25 seconds left. He's going to have to RG RG the bridge. There's the RG. He goes for the ghost as well. Let me get the bomber down, then let me Evo Tesla as soon as I can. And I think, fingers crossed, we should have this game in the bag. I don't think that RG gets to my tower. Only 13 seconds. Yeah, the RG dies, thankfully. Duchess Tower was trying its best to do no damage right there, but it doesn't matter. Not enough time, I don't think, for him to get on my tower. And we're going to be Royal Giant with the first match I've ever played with this deck. I'd say that's pretty good, especially with like no small spell or anything. And he's got the hero goblins that everyone else has in their deck. But yeah, nice win to start off this video here. First time ever using this deck. Now, this might be a crazy take, but this might be the only deck in the game that I've played where I think every match is going to be 5 minutes. I don't see how we're going to actually secure an entire tower unless our opponent actually gives up or something during the game, because we're just going to be chipping. We're going to be chipping out slowly and surely. He's got a Golden Knight and a Ghost. Okay, that's just never what you want to see when you're playing Xbow. Golden Knight is one of those cards you're like, oh no. Let's go for a Tesla like this. He probably has a bridge spam deck of some variation. I've been facing some filthy decks on ladder today. Speaking of filthy, he's got a Mother Witch too. Oh no. Let's go for the delivery on top of that Mother Witch right here. But yeah, it's been an interesting season so far, to say the least. Duchess Tower is just out of ammo already, which is crazy. I'm gonna go Bomber the back, man. I remember sitting there when Duchess Tower first came out and just marveling at how broken it was. Man, it had more HP than the Princess Tower. I remember this, and it was so much better. It was like actually ridiculous. And then they nerfed it like twice, and it was still really, really good. Man, I still remember being so good with that. There was a season where every single person was using the Duchess, but that was the season after it got nerfed, and I was using the Princess Tower, bro. And man, I remember doing so good that season and just barely missing out on a top 10 finish because I lost like one game to a Princess at the bridge. That was the time that Rocket Cycle was like super broken in the game when everyone was just using Rocket Princess at the bridge the whole time. And I remember losing to Riley. There's a video on it, like it's literally a video when Duchess was good. And if I won that game, we would have gotten like in the top 10 and secured a top 10 finish, and I was so sad, man. I was so sad and mad at the same time all night, and like for the next couple weeks I was so sad, bro, because I knew that there'd never be a season where Xbow or my deck was that viable, probably ever again. So anyways, enough yapping about nostalgic feelings. I'm gonna go delivery on top of the Golden Knight to make sure that doesn't, you know, get to my Princess. Just a very odd deck that we have here, right? Like it just doesn't make any sense, but I gotta give respect to the person for using this on decently high ladder. Like I faced him top 200 a few times. So okay, that's gonna be on tower though, right? Bomber? No? Okay, I'm terrible with the Bomber evolution. I'm so sorry. Apparently Bomber evolution is one of the worst evolutions in the game. I didn't even think about that, but it might be true now, which is just so weird to think about. I don't even know what the worst evolutions are because I'm so used to just facing heroes and champions now that I don't even think about the evolutions sometimes, unless they're Evo Ghost or Evo Pigs or Evo Lumberjack or something that's really, really good in the game. So I'm just gonna keep stacking. By the way, this guy's deck is filthy. Like probably the exact reason this game is rough right now, because look what he's playing. He's playing just literally bridge spam. I don't think he has a singular win condition in this deck. I could be wrong, but I don't see one so far. Do you? Let me know if you do. I'm gonna go for the Electro Spirit, keep our Princess alive, and this is nice because we're able to just keep our Princess on the map for as long as possible, and then just set up another one in the back or Bomber. Just, you know, one or the two is on the map at all times. And in my opinion, that's a win for me. So I'm going to go for the Knight last second on this Lumberjack right here. I've got to be a little bit careful of the Evo Lumberjack if he does go for that. That can't be a good play, surely. Let's go for the Electro Spirit like this right here, and that's going to kite for a few seconds. I'm going to go for the Xbow on the left-hand side. Then I also have my Evo Tesla. No, don't kill the Bomber, please. Okay, the Bomber's going to live. The Cannon Card's going to die. Okay, perfect. And then hopefully I get a lock on tower. Nah, he goes for the Golden Knight. Dang. I thought really right there we'd get something. Let's go for a Princess. Try and catch him off guard. Get on tower, please. Give me one. Oh, come on now. Let's go Knight like this. That's so bad. I mean, we're fine. The problem with the Duchess, though, you can see it right here. We're just out of ammo, and now I just feel like in Triple Elixir, he's going to spam us so hard since he has literally bridge spam to the maximum degree. Let's go for the Electro Spirit like this. Get another Tesla up top. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was not good. Yikes. Okay, let's go Bomber. Let's go for the Knight to kite this Ghost and also defend the Mother Witch, hopefully. And yeah, not that bad. Let's go Delivery as well to make sure that dies. And Bomber's going to line up that Mother Witch. Dude, let's go. Evo Bomber getting maximum value right now. Thank you, Bomber. If only I knew how to line it up on the tower. But let's go for the Tesla like this. Wait, on tower? Oh, that was so close. Dude, I'm going to go for the Bomber down low. Wait, that is on tower. Finally, we got a Bomber hit on tower. Let's go. Electro Spirit, Delivery on top of the Cannon Cart, and then Princess down low. You know, not bad at all. Evo Tesla to kill the Mother Witch, make sure it doesn't get any value, and that Gold Knight is going to die as well here. Yep, perfect. He does have to burn his ability too with that, so I'd say we're in a good spot. Let's go Electro Spirit up top, go for the Bomber down low, delivery on top of this Ghost, and yeah, our defense is immaculate, but like I said, these games are all going 5 minutes. Like, there's no way that I don't. 24 seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and take the rocket on the tower, because I don't actually think we need a second rocket, but if I did, I need to make sure I get the first one down right now. Let's go here, let's go for the delivery at the bridge, prediction on something, Knight to block the Golden Knight, and we are going to secure this victory against a very, very, very toxic bridge spam deck. Please don't play decks like this, man. He literally has no win condition in all just annoying cards that could arguably use a nerf. Just don't stoop to this level, guys. There's better things to play in this game. But yeah, nice win right there. Another 5-minute match, but let's hop into the next game now. There was like a whole bunch of buzz about leaks and stuff on Twitter from like new heroes coming out, and I was like, dude, I just really hope they're not adding more heroes right now. If I wake up to a notification that they're adding more heroes without doing anything else to the game, I don't know what even to say at that point. But I guess we'll see. Only time will tell. I'm going to go Knight in front of our Princess. Another bridge spam version, it looks like right here. Not sure exactly which version, but to Ghost and Golden Knight. I think that's the exact same order. Bro, is this the same deck? What the heck? That rhymed. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that's the exact same order of the way he played the cards before. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. But it's all good. He's going to have probably just bridge spam with no win condition, and we're going to have to defend the whole game. And then, yeah, it's going to be close. But we're going to win. That's all that matters right here. And, yeah, this is kind of the meta right now. You can kind of just play whatever you want as long as you have enough heroes and stuff. Gosh darn it. I tried to go for a prediction to block for my Princess, and that did not work out right there. Let's go Tesla if he plays a card. Bro, he actually Golden Knighted that. That's so annoying. But thankfully, we're going to be fine right here. I think we just need to get to double Elixir, maybe get a couple of Evo Bomber lineups. He's got a Cannon card, probably, honestly, the worst possible Cannon card he could have done. If he abilities, I'm going to win the game straight up here. Okay, he's smart. He did an ability. Well, he's not smart, but I think he knew that if he abilitied, he would have been cooked. I actually don't think he knows I have Xbow because my deck is kind of funky. Let's go Princess right here. I'm tempted to Xbow, but I don't want to just drop it down and not have a Knight to support it or even anything at all. Like, a Princess is not good Xbow support necessarily. I'm going to go for the Xbow now because we have enough Elixir for the Knight, of course. He's going to Ghost. I'm just going to go for the Knight right here and then Electro Spirit like this as well. I'm going to go for the delivery as soon as I can on this Electro Wizard. Come on, please. So he's got kind of an off-meta, just bridge spam version with the E-Wizard. We do get a connection, but the Barbarian Barrel does come down a little bit late. We still get a bunch of damage. I'm going to Princess the bridge because I have talent, and that's going to be him down to like below 1,000 damage below us almost. Let's just go for a Tesla up top. I mean, I could Evo Bomber, but, you know, I'd rather kind of not in this situation. Interesting cannon cards by him. I don't know what he's really doing. If he goes Lumberjack, yes, that's perfect. Rocket and Electro Spirit to kite that back, and that is a magnificent situation. We get a bunch of value, and I kill his evolution. And his most annoying card, well, you can debate what's more annoying between Golden Knight, Mother Witch, and the, well, Hero Goblins have to be first now, but between the Golden Knight, the Mother Witch, and the cannon card, which one is the most annoying? That's honestly a battle for the ages right there. He's going to Golden Knight the back. I'm just going to go for the delivery on top of the Evo Ghost, and then, of course, Evo Tesla on top of this as well. We all know that Evo Goblins and, or Hero Goblins and Evo Ghost got to be top 2 most annoying cards in this game right now. Maybe you could argue that the Hero Mega Minion is more annoying than the Evo Ghost, but man, I'm sick of Evo Ghost being in the meta. That's for certain. I'm going to just go ahead and cycle my delivery at the bridge just to get it down, keep our Princess maximum HP and alive, everything like that. I can just go for a defensive, or an offensive Xbow rather, excuse me. He's going to go for a Tesla, or not a Tesla. Wow, I can't speak. I'm going to go for a Tesla. He's going to go for a cannon cart. I just woke up from a nap before this video. If you couldn't tell, my brain is literally fried. I'm gonna go for the Knight up top to tank for both sides, and then Princess the middle, and that should be decent. Man, this upload schedule never gonna be perfect. Nah, I gotta get it perfect eventually. It's gonna happen, I swear. Let's go for a Tesla right here on top of the Ghost, and that should be, oh no, 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 holy moly. That was almost really bad. But I can get a Knight down now for the Golden Knight, and that should be fine. We are up still almost 1,000 damage. I don't agree with that cart right there. I'm gonna shield up right here just to make sure that cart does not get to my tower. But yeah, this is why Duchess sucks. Like, dude, it just sits there. Oh my gosh, no, don't do this to me. I have nothing in cycle. Wait, what do I do? Let's go Princess down here. I'm gonna go Bomber for the Barbarian. Wait, the Lumberjack though. Oh my gosh, are we serious? Bro, my lead. Alto 1 stupid. Block that! Oh my gosh. We just lost our lead all to one stupid freaking evolution, man. That's actually depressing. It's fine. We're still going to win this game. I just need to lock in. He literally didn't do anything this whole game until that point. And then he just lumberjacked the bridge. Like, what the heck? It's whatever. Okay, Mother Witch dies. I'm going to go for the Knight. He's going to Cannon Cart. I'm just going to go for the Electro Spirit like this on top of the Cannon Cart. Rocket on his tower. And 40 seconds remain in this match of Clash Royale. I'm going to go... we got to be careful of Golden Knight, number 1, and Mother Witch. And, of course, getting cheesed by some last-second Evo Lumberjack cheese like he just got a second ago. But going to go for the Electro Spirit on the side right here. Cannon Cart dies. That's really what we need to make sure we're doing, is taking care of the carts without them taking out my entire tower. Let's go for the Knight, and then I can just go for a Tesla up top in the middle for the Ghost. We're also going to pull the Lumberjack in there. I'm not getting cheesed by a Lumberjack right here. It will not happen. Delivery for the Cannon Cart should be fine. And yeah, only 12 seconds, get the Knight down to tank. And we are going, I think, to secure this victory. Rocket on the tower to make sure we get the tower lower than his, or than mine, rather. And we are going to secure the win. So nice win against just bridge spam filth, honestly. I don't know what this meta has come to. But yeah, fun deck. I never played it before. Definitely really hard to play. I respect this guy for using it. And give it a try if you want. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. And as always, enjoy the Butch clip and have a good day. Peace.